What's up everyone, JB the Bandhead here, and welcome to the first ever high school band reaction on this channel, where in this time we're going to be reacting to the Friday Night Lights Battle of the Bands 4-way battle between Craigmont, Whitehaven, Memphis Business Academy, and White Station. I'm going to explain more about it. Let's just go ahead and get into this reaction. Alright y'all, so before we start, credit goes to Killa Productions. The link to the original clip will be in the description below now. Like I said in the intro, this is going to be my first ever high school band reaction on this channel, where it's going to be this battle right here, which is a 4-way battle, which is the Friday Night Lights Battle of Bands between Craigmont, Whitehaven, Memphis Business Academy, and White Station. All 4 of these schools are in Memphis, so we'll see who really run Memphis this time. But yeah, after I've been seeing KB's reactions to some of these high school bands, I mean, like, I gotta start reacting to high school bands as well. So yeah, it's not gonna be limited to just HBCU bands. It can just be high school bands as well. But I can't go lower than high school. But yeah, enough about that. I watched the preview of this, and I've seen that it was a total of 8 rounds in here. So yeah. It's gonna be I hope it's gonna be a good battle, because I know at least 2 of these bands are really big heavy hitters. It's because I've seen them. Well, I haven't seen them in person, but I know how they sound like because I've seen them on the YouTube videos before. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and check out this battle between all 4 of these bands at the Friday Night Lights Battle of Bands. Okay, this is Memphis Business Academy. Yeah, I don't even think this first song from Memphis Business Academy won't even count. Yeah. Oh, they trying to blow it now. Turn it down a bit. Yeah, Memphis Business Academy said they were ready, man. Yeah. So this is White Station High School, so let's see what y'all got. This is the first round right here, starting with White Station. Let's see. A little bit of flat notes there. I think that wasn't in White Station. That's not a good way to start this battle off. Memphis Business Academy, what y'all got now? Okay, Memphis Business Academy. watch it at tubas. Gotta execute that. Yeah, I don't know about this. At least it was better than White Station, but yeah. I don't think this one is hitting that as good as I thought, though. Yeah, you gotta execute toward the end as well. Yeah, let's see what Craigmont got, cause he said Craigmont was next. Well, I know Craigmont and Whitehaven are the two heavy hitters in this battle, but we'll see if they get in. Let's see what y'all got, Craigmont. Oh, that dance was mean as heck. It's a good one, Craigmont. But I don't know, you gotta give us a little bit more on this. Yeah, that was a good one, but you kind of gotta watch it with the drumline's volume on that one. Let's see what you got, Whitehaven. Okay, they got the energy now. They got that energy, man. Alright, come back in, Whitehaven. Alright. Yeah. Give Whitehaven a round of applause on that one, because they literally, that's how you start the battle off, man. That's how you start the battle off. Nah. Yeah, and that's basically the end of the first round here. Now, first round here, I'm gonna have to give to Whitehaven. It could have been a tie between them and Craigmont, but Whitehaven just had the best in my opinion. But I have a feeling Craigmont, this battle right here is literally gonna be between Craigmont and Whitehaven, because like I said, they probably the two biggest heavy hitters in this battle. Now I don't know what the rest of the round's gonna bring, but we'll see. Cause like I said, I did watch the preview of it. I want to see what happens in this battle in particular. But yeah, first round go to Whitehaven. That's one in the that's so Whitehaven got the lead in this one. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the rest of the battle. But yeah, Whitehaven got this first round. Let's see what happens in the second round. Alright, White Station, what y'all got? That was a little bit better than your first song, White Station. Let's see what Memphis Business Academy got. I swear. Getaway. I don't know about that, announcer. Because they sounded kind of iffy on that part. So, let's see what y'all got, Craigmont.
Where y'all at out there, man? Craigmont, where y'all at? Ooh, yes, sir. Y'all thin out there. Come on, Craigmont, give me some, man.
Why the dancer sit down? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give Craigmont a round of applause on that one. That was perfectly executed, man. That was perfectly executed. Deontay, Mr. Kennedy, whoever who direct with his name, the director at Craigmont, that was beautifully executed, man. That was perfectly executed. Now I don't think I heard that many issues with it, but let's see what Whitehaven got. Let's see. Let's see what y'all got, Whitehaven.
Come on, Haven, man. Y'all give me some. Haven, give me something, man. Let's get it. Oh, man. Y'all came to play today, I swear.
All right, Whitehaven, what y'all got? Gotta watch the beginning, tubers. Watch it there too. Alright. Alright, yeah. That's the end of this round here. Now this round here gonna have to go to Craigmont. It has to go to Craigmont because yeah, that song that they played, that was just perfectly executed, man. You gotta understand. Yeah, it could have, like I said, this could have been in a tie round as well, but Craigmont took advantage of it this round. Nah, Memphis Business Academy and White Station, I mean, they was kind of the same to me, cause at least White Station, that was a better song selection than your first song, but yeah, kind of was the same as Memphis Business Academy in this one. Even though they're both different songs, that the level was kind of the same. I gotta execute a little bit better. Like, as far as I'm knowing, this battle here is gonna be really between Craigmont and Whitehaven, but we'll see if Memphis Business Academy and White Station can get at least one round each in this one. But let's see. That's the second round. Let's go ahead and move on to the third round now.
It's a battle now. It's a battle now, man. Uh-oh. Come on, White Station, man. Give me something.
All right, White Station, what y'all got? Oh, coming on time, trumpets. Oh, come on, trumpets! Look at some of the dancers. Yeah, they're struggling. There you go. She got it out of her face. I could have ended it right there, actually. Yeah, because this is kind of average White Station. Gotta give us a little bit better than that. Yeah, that's not giving at all, White Station. Trumpets, I gotta do better than that now. Yeah, that was kind of mid, White Station. You gotta give us a little bit better than that. Let's see what y'all got, Memphis Business Academy.
promise you.
I might have a chance with this one, Memphis Business. I gotta execute it a little bit better. Yeah, close to him, okay. See if I can execute it better, man. Gotta execute the end better. Let's see what y'all got, Craigmont. Oh, it's about to be a good one. Oh, y'all got... Is that digits from 2016? Okay. they yeah, that's a classic right there, 2016 classic. Yes, sir. Oh, oh, they running it back. Okay, run that back. All right, trombone. That dude is confident. Yeah, so. Yeah, let them know, man. Yeah, let them know. Get them a round of applause on that, man. Like, this is the second song I had to give Craigmont a round of applause on this because they. You gotta understand the confidence they have, and their execution is on point. It's just now I see why KB saying that Craigmont is a high is performing at a college level. Yeah, but we do have Whitehaven next, so but we'll see. Let's see if Whitehaven can at least tie this up, man. Y'all don't, y'all gotta y'all gotta understand. That's what y'all got, Whitehaven. Tuba's gotta watch the tempo just a little bit. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's the end of it, man. Now Whitehaven, that was a better piece than y'all second song, but it just wasn't as good as y'all first song. But this round here gotta go to Craigmont. It has to go to Craigmont. Like, I'm not even joking. Y'all gotta really listen to Craigmont, man. Like, yeah, like like for example, I've watched KB's reaction when Craigmont and Whitehaven battled Cane Ridge. The battle was really between them two, and I believe this is gonna be the same case here. But you can understand why KB's saying that Craigmont sound like a college band because listen to their execution, man. Craigmont is just literally outdoing everybody on this one. Like, they just dominated that round for sure. Now they did like between them and Whitehaven, it's a slight edge because Whitehaven fighting back in this one. I'm not even joking, but yeah, Memphis Business Academy and White Station, y'all gotta give me some, man, because from right now, y'all giving me mid to average pieces. Yeah, like because y'all gotta understand, Craigmont and Whitehaven are giving y'all the business. Y'all gotta fight harder than that, man. I, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, because I'm pretty sure, at least Memphis Biscuit, I seen y'all in that video when y'all did the what was that battle? Um, yeah, the battle y'all had against Landry in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. But yeah, we'll go check that out at a later time. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. I think that's the third round. Yeah, that was the third round. Craigmont got that, making it 2-1-0-0. Let's go ahead and move on to the fourth round now. All right, White Station, what y'all got? It's the beginning of the fourth round. You gotta give me something, man. Hold on. Oh, y'all gotta start better than that, White Station. White Station, what the heck is this? I don't like how y'all started that now. Yeah, White Station. That was not. That was not it. That was below. That was below mid right there. Let's see what y'all got in Memphis Business Academy. Please. Yeah, like I agree with him. Okay. There's only one part now I'm not hearing though. Oh, I like the dances though. Okay. Yeah, Melo's got to work on that part a little
NBA,
bit.
y'all ain't heard this from me, but Craigmont said that ain't enough, man. Craigmont never said that ain't enough. Y'all gotta come with it, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. Let's see what y'all got, Craigmont. All right, Kramer, that was a good one, but I don't think that was good enough to be at least a 4.5. And that's just my opinion. But let's see what Whitehaven got. Whitehaven might take this round back. Alright, now.
Yes, sir.
Alright, yeah, this is the end of the fourth round, and I think this is the end of the first half of this battle. Now, this round here, honestly, gotta go to Whitehaven. Like, Whitehaven got this one for sure because originally I was gonna give this a three-way tie between Whitehaven, Craigmont, and Memphis Business Academy, but Whitehaven got this round by themselves because they were just a little bit better, in my opinion, than Craigmont and Memphis Business Academy's pieces. Like Memphis Business Academy, that was a good piece. I'm not gonna lie. All three of those bands were way better than White Station, but but you gotta understand, Memphis Business Academy. That was good, but could have gave just a little bit more and execute a little bit better. Cause I'm still hearing some issues with y'all. Craigmont gotta work on Craigmont. Same deal. Well, y'all executed, but it just wasn't enough to be a 4.5. Whitehaven just did the best in my opinion. So this round go to Whitehaven. That ties the score up at 2 apiece between Craigmont and Whitehaven. And Memphis Business Academy and White Station don't even have a round yet. So so yeah, let's go ahead and move on to I think this is the fifth round. Let's see the fifth round now.
Man, y'all make some noise for that Haven, man. Oh, yes, sir. White Station, man, give it to me.
Yeah, White Station gotta do better. See what y'all got this round now. Okay. On White Station, gotta give it a little bit, little bit more than this, man. Oh, y'all go ahead and get busy? Okay. Gotta execute that part though. Oh, what happened to the audio? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you gotta execute that. Yeah, White Station gotta do better than that. Let's see what y'all got, Memphis Business Academy. Craigmont gotta tone down the volume a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't bad, Memphis Business Academy.
Craigmont, come on, give it to me. Because NBA said that wasn't enough last time, man.
Uh, that wasn't too bad, Craigmont. Let's see what Whitehaven got.
David, come on, man. Show these folks how it's done.
Yeah, Whitehaven. I don't know. Yeah, y'all gotta watch out tempo on that song. I'm not even joking. It wasn't a bad song, but yeah, this round here, like originally it was gonna be a three-way tie between y'all, Craigmont, and Memphis Business Academy, but this right here, it's just gonna be a two-way tie. Craigmont, and Memphis Business Academy. Memphis Business Academy, I got y'all first round in this one but it wasn't easy though, because y'all still had some issues. Y'all had to. Craigmont kind of was on the same level, but it just wasn't enough to be a 4.5 in my opinion, Craigmont, because it was just. I'm not saying it was I'm not saying it was bad. It was just I could have gave just a little bit more to get the slight edge over Memphis Business Academy in this one. Whitehaven, you gotta work on that tempo issue, because I think I might have heard that in the KB's reaction, especially when he reacted to y'all against Craigmont and Cane Ridge. But yeah, you gotta clean that up, Whitehaven. But yeah, this round here go be a tie. Goes to Craigmont and Memphis Business Academy. Let's go ahead and move on to the next round now.
Back on y'all, White Station.
This is round 6. Yeah, it's round 6. There you go. Tuba's got him. Whoever did it, the baritone, gotta watch it though. Gotta watch it. You might actually have a chance with this one, White Station. What was that?
Y'all make some noise for White Station, man.
Yeah, that was kind of average.
This is the last 3 rounds, man. The last 3 rounds, same order. Let's get it, man.
Yeah, that was kind of mid. That was kind of average there, White Station. Let's see what y'all got, Memphis Business Academy. Y'all had a tie round Craigmont, so. Where's the director at? Where is the director at? They got a director, huh? No. Tempo slowing down. Nah, that was kind of. Yeah, that was kind of mid there, Memphis Business Academy. Let's see what y'all got. Let's see what y'all got, Craigmont. Where was the director at for Memphis Business Academy? Did he go up in the stands or something? gonna explain it after this round ends though. What y'all got, Craigmont? I think y'all may have played this in the Bayou Plastic High School battle band. You go check that out before the beginning of the fall season. I like his confidence. I love his confidence, actually. Come back in some power this time. Gotta watch the recovery just a little bit. I like that. I like what he doing, man. Yeah, I love Mr. Kennedy's confidence over there. Let's see what you got, Whitehaven. Okay. Is this a 4x4? I don't know if it's 4x4 or not. Whatever it is, it's a good song. They two was pushing, huh? He got all that energy. All right. Yeah, I think that's the end of the sixth round. Yeah, this round gonna be a tie again, but this time it's gonna be Craigmont and Whitehaven. Like y'all gotta understand, Craigmont and Whitehaven basically just tied this round up. Now that the last round was a tie between Craigmont and Memphis Business Academy, but this round gonna be Craigmont and Whitehaven getting this round because yeah, but both bands did have their issues. I did hear them. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't hear any issues with any of these bands. They had the issues, but you gotta understand the confidence that Craigmont and Whitehaven directors are really displaying. Cause even though Craigmont director may be displaying a little bit more confidence than Whitehaven's director, they still fighting hard in this. They are still fighting hard in this. Like I told you, that's why That's why I'm still think this still most likely this battle is going to be between Craigmont and Whitehaven. But yeah, Memphis Business Academy got a little bit of sprinkling in there. But yeah, that's the end of the sixth round. Craigmont and Whitehaven tied this round up. So let's go ahead and move on to the seventh round now. All right, White Station, y'all got it. Y'all gotta come with it somehow, man. You gotta come with it now. It's Whitehaven and Craigmont doing something, man. Okay, might have a chance with this one. Come on, get some more. Give me some more. I think the tube is making it kind of sharp right there, huh? Is it just me, or is the tube is kind of sharp on that? I don't know. Y'all comment down below and see it, because I think the tube might be sharp on that part. It sounds like they playing a note higher than that. Yeah. That was good, but it was kind of average on my part. White Station. Let's see what y'all got. Memphis Business Academy. I don't think y'all should have ran this one back. It's good though. Mellows, you gotta do better than that. That wasn't too bad, but I think that was kind of average. So y'all was on the same level as White Station. Let's see what y'all got, Craigmont. Oh, that trumpet went for it. Okay. Yeah, I like his confidence, man. Yeah, that was a great one, Craigmont. Let's see what y'all got, Whitehaven. Oh, they ran it back! Oh, they running it back! Whitehaven was about to play. He said, we gonna interrupt y'all, Whitehaven. Oh my goodness, nah. Y'all can turn to Whitehaven if y'all wanted to. Yeah, they say they not gonna. They say they ain't gonna let Whitehaven play. Y'all not gonna turn to him? Yeah. Y'all already know what Craigmont doing. Let's see what Whitehaven got. They ain't gonna interrupt him this time. Oh, they about to bring this energy right here. Oh, don't tell me. They turned it to Craigmont, huh? Oh, they turned it to Craigmont. Oh my goodness, yeah. The tension is real, man. Tension is real. Yeah. See, look at Craig. They reacted. They point at their backs. All right, Whitehaven. I think they might run it back. There you go. Let them run it back. Now, if y'all gonna turn to Craigmont, turn to Memphis Business Academy and White Station. They need to feel it too. And y'all still turn to Craigmont. And look, the woman's doing things Man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, look, we'll end it right here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. That's the end of the the seventh round now. Again, this round gonna be a tie. Craigmont and Whitehaven. Like yeah. Yeah, if you like, I'm not even gonna lie. Originally, I was gonna say that this round's gonna be the Craigmont, but Whitehaven coming through as well. Y'all gotta really understand the the tension between Whitehaven and Craigmont. Like I told you, I predicted that this was gonna happen, and now the battle is this battle by the scores that display here, it is looking like Whitehaven and Craigmont are really both in control of this battle, because it's on Whitehaven campus, first of all, and second of all, Craigmont really fighting for it. But yeah, Memphis Business Academy and White Station, y'all literally have to come up with something, because y'all lucky that Whitehaven didn't turn to y'all. I'm surprised they didn't. But if they did, y'all still would have gotten the smoke anyway. But yeah, I think this is the last round coming up. Let's go ahead and start.
It's the last round. Make it count.
Yep. Yeah, Craigmont and Whitehaven are really just putting this. That's what it's looking like these last rounds 5 through. Is there blood on the dance floor? The arrangement could be better than this. I'm just saying. Oh, y'all gotta execute that. Play together. Yeah, y'all need to take a lesson from Southern on that one, because Southern arrangement, I feel, is better than that. Way better than that. Come on, Memphis Business Academy. This is our last chance to score one more round in this. Is this I Love Her? That wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, now y'all wanna play that? Not y'all doing that White Station. Okay. Yeah. I can barely hear the tubas on this part. Yeah, this is kind of average, which is better than y'all first piece this round, but yeah. Y'all gotta do better than that now. Oh, what the heck is that, White Station? Come on, man. White Station, y'all got. Yeah.
This the last round, man. Y'all better bring it.
Yeah, White Station, y'all just did horribly on that part. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, give me some, Craigmont. Oh, it's White Station, okay? Oh, it's White Station's turn. Not White Station, Whitehaven. Gin and juice. But she faced the Craigmont. Some of that gin and juice. Okay, not bad. That was a great. I like the tuba part on that one. Which I got Craigmont. walk away. Yes, sir. That's gotta be the end of the. Yeah, I'm gonna count that as the end. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see what Whitehaven about to play. Let me see what Whitehaven about to play. Okay. That's the JSU. Is that Seen It All? I forgot the name of the song. Yeah, I'm gonna count this song the last song of the round. They gonna turn to Whitehaven, turn Craigmont again. The Wood wins it. Craigmont about to play. Oh, they already started playing. Yeah, it's mayhem now. I'm gonna count this one. Who's playing right now, though? Yeah, I can't really. They better not be White Station. They better be Memphis Business Academy. Oh, now they want to turn. Oh, they turning. There they go. They got the engine up. Okay, is that the end of it? Let me see. Oh, they playing Hampton's song. There you go. That is Memphis Business Academy. I need a hot girl. Tubas, what y'all doing? That should be the end of it, though, huh? Yeah, that's the end of it right here. Yeah, I'm going to count that as the end. Now, this is the mayhem round right here, but this last round, I'm going to have to go to Craigmont. Craigmont got this one fair and square. Like I said, this battle was really between, from what it looks like, between Whitehaven and Craigmont. Like, I'm not even joking. Craigmont may got the dub in this, but Whitehaven literally just fought hard in this. Like you gotta understand. Maybe Business Academy, I like y'all attempt to fight in this battle, but y'all literally only had one round in this, and that was a tie with Craigmont. But yeah, I think the battle might be pretty much over with because I think they may have gone outside of this gym, and then Craigmont might have played one last song. I think that's Craigmont, huh? Yeah, that's Craigmont, I think. Yeah, that's Craigmont because I recognize their colors. There you go. But wait, look. Yeah, you speaking facts. You speaking facts, Mr. Kennedy. You got it, man. Y'all got this battle, in my opinion. Now, y'all got this battle. I think that's pretty much it. Oh no, they're not. They got one. They were one last song. Okay. Just let me see you do the yoga. Okay. Baby, bend over. Baby, bend over, let me see you do the yoga. Yep, you speaking facts. Y'all ran this battle in particular. Alright. Hey, yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Yeah. Yeah, y'all can already tell who won this battle. Yeah, Craigmont definitely, but Whitehaven gave him a challenge. But I'm gonna explain more details about it in the recap. So yeah, that's basically it for the Friday Night Lights Battle of the Bands, four-way battle between Craigmont, Whitehaven, Memphis Business Academy, and White Station. Now let's go ahead and move on to the recap and the final scores. All right, y'all, we made it to the end of the Friday Night Lights Battle of the Bands 2025. Four-way battle between Craigmont, Whitehaven, Memphis Business Academy, and White Station. Now, the final score I got this battle is Craigmont at 6 points, Whitehaven at 4 points, Memphis Business Academy at 1 point, and White Station at 0 points. Yeah, and here's the reasons why. One reason being is that White Station and Craigmont and Whitehaven were the two heavy hitters in this battle. Now, Craigmont may have won this in my opinion, but Whitehaven fought hard in this. That's like I said, like one of those. I think it was one of those fifth quarter reactions that I think it was Alcorn versus Mississippi Valley. I said is if you're gonna lose a battle, fight hard for it because. Fight hard for the W because you may lose by a slight edge, but if you don't fight for it, it's not going to be a good battle, and that's what Whitehaven did. Even if it wasn't in their gym, because it wasn't their gym, they still would have fought hard in my opinion. That's why I say Craigmont and Whitehaven are the two heavy hitters in this. But Craigmont was just on another level. The confidence between these two band directors of Craigmont and Whitehaven. Displayed on full 100%. But Craigmont director had a little bit more confidence to me than Whitehaven. But Whitehaven still had a pretty good song selections in this battle. Now, Memphis Business Academy, y'all did good. Y'all just gotta get executed a little bit more and fix some of the issues in it. Cause I kept hearing the issues throughout the battle. That's why. Y'all was lucky y'all got a tie round with Craigmont. That round obviously was, to be honest, it was gonna be a three-way tie between Craigmont, Whitehaven, and Memphis Business Academy, but that ended up being a tie just between Craigmont and Memphis Business Academy because Whitehaven had tempo issues in that song that they played that round. Yeah, y'all may have not done as good as Whitehaven and Craigmont, but y'all definitely did better than White Station. Now, White Station, y'all had more issues than Memphis Business Academy, in my opinion, because some songs y'all was coming in a little too early. Some of y'all horns were sticking out. Yeah, it was just a lot of issues y'all gotta correct on there. Same thing for Memphis Business Academy, but at least they executed better than y'all White Station, But yeah, like I said, this battle was really between Craigmont and Whitehaven, with Craigmont coming out on top. Now, when they came to the outside part, it was just showing Craigmont. I would have wanted to see like at least Whitehaven come up to them a little bit closer, but Whitehaven and Craigmont both they was just on another level. But yeah, I could see why KB the bandhead was saying that Craigmont is on a college level, and it showed right here. Some of their pieces may not have been the best, but at least they was executed. Overall, they executed the best in this battle, with Whitehaven coming a close second. Now, Whitehaven, they kind of sound like a college level band too, but they just couldn't, in my opinion, they just couldn't get to the level that Craigmont was on. But yeah. It was still a pretty solid battle, though. But most likely between Craigmont and Whitehaven. But yeah, that's what I got winning this battle. Craigmont, obviously, with Whitehaven a close second. Memphis Business Academy in 3rd, and White Station in 4th place. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe for future videos. And I will see you all in the next reaction.